Hey, what's up, Kingdom? Just sharing this out real quick before I got started. You beat me to it, my man. Rockman's in the house. What's going on, fellas? Good to see you. No, man, you did good last night. I was more impressed that you were willing to take that step to attempt the training more than anything. So good to see you, Rockman. I want to see some videos of them beautiful looking lawns. That's what my son and I actually ran a landscaping business. Well, I can't say landscaping, lawn mowing business. When I started him when he was 13, because I wanted to show him how to mow the lawn. And so I helped him. What's up, Mandy? Good morning. I helped him get paid to learn how to mow lawns. So we did that for 5 years. That was his first job, was running a lawn mowing business. And because he was only 13, he had to, use me as the transportation to get there. So essentially, I had a lawn mowing business. Um, yeah, okay, I'll check you out, man. Definitely going to see what those lawns look like. But yeah, we did that for 5 years, mowing people's lawns and getting paid to do it. So he would go out and make a couple $1,000s in the summer. And as a 13, 14-year-old, you don't have any bills. So that was major bank in his pocket. So that was a really cool way to do that. Yeah, and now he knows how to mow a lawn with clean straight lines, and he knows how to edge and trim and blow it off and the whole 9 yards. Plus, he learned the whole customer service side of things. He learned money management. He learned offer stacking. He learned website building. He learned advertisement. There was all kinds of stuff. James, I appreciate you, man. James, thank you for coming in. Make sure you clap that heart me before you leave, my guy. Yeah, it was a multifaceted thing. I had no idea what we were opening ourselves up into, but yeah, when he was 13, we started that. Now he will be 21 in November, so this was a lot of years back. But they grow up quick, guys. So take advantage of those opportunities if you got kids, to show them real life skills, and if somebody else can pay them to learn those skills, damn, that's a different game for them. Okay. So changed up my hood and beanie situation so I can drop the hood. I got the headband on. This is called progress, guys. You learn from previous experience how to improve for next time. So that's what we're doing. Glad to see you guys today. We had a really interesting live stream last night. Mel is one of my 5 subscribers inside of TikTok, and she was hosting a live stream last night, so I jumped on to support her. And we started talking about some different things. She was kind of hosting on her own, and there's about 10 of us in the room, and she started asking questions to the people in the room because it was a multifaceted group of people. We all sort of have our own experiences and knowledge and all the things. And she wanted to start organizing a knowledge share session. And she said, well, we got all these people and everybody knows different things, but everybody's all over the board with where they live and what times are available and all that kind of stuff, and what times would work to get together and blah, blah, blah. And I said, let's just do this right now. We're all here in the room. Why would we wait? Okay. And that's something I'm going to talk about here pretty extensively today. Thank you for them taters. I live out here in Idaho, so I figured I'd throw up the baby boy tater right. So I appreciate that. Yeah, Mel's a good lady. So she brought us up on screen, and my man JTK was in the building. And if you guys don't know JTK, he has about 450,000 followers here on TikTok. So him and I are real good friends. We do some big things together. I met him through a duet that I did, and we started chopping it up. Farmer Phil, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, sir. And anyway, we all jumped up on screen and started giving a little bit of knowledge on how, things work, how to sustain yourself long term. Terry Giles, what's going on? I appreciate you guys giving me those heads up in the comments. But we sat there for probably an hour, and it ended up basically being me and JTK talking about the evolution of a creator. Thank you so much. I don't know what your name. Oh, it's Farmer. Okay. It only shows some of it. Man, them emojis. Yeah, you've modded a bit. You know what it is, Mandy. So we started talking about sustainability and the way that people start in their creator journeys and how that evolves through the path. And now I've only had this account for about 3.5 months. And I don't know, I'm about 6,300 followers in, but I don't have viral videos. I don't teach people how to make viral videos, because to be real honest, viral doesn't make sense most of the time. It's not logical, and that's how my brain works. So JTK is on the other side of this, where he started at the beginning. Back in 2019, before it was TikTok, it was Musical.ly. And he started doing music stuff with lip syncing and dance replications and all those sorts of things, right? Fish Factor, what's going on, my man? Sorry, I'm not even paying attention to the screen. But he was talking about his journey where there was very few people on the platform, and it was really centrally focused around music. And so he was able to build his following around specific trending type of things, where nowadays it's a lot harder to do because there's so much more competition and so many more people to compete with. Essentially, there's more competition for viewership. There's more competition for topic types. There are more micro communities like the one we're creating here. And we sat there and gave all kinds of game about this. But one of the main topics, first of all, was to seek your passions. What's up, FPS? My man, this is one of the dudes that was in there last night. FPS, I just met you last night. Good to see you. He's out here popping off the goal. Blew up the taters. Let's go. So we're going to reset here real quick. Let's get us a new goal going on. I appreciate you guys jumping in. So we're going to get into our live engagement training here in just a sec. Let me restart this up. We're going to put out some heart puffs. We're gonna make it a little more female friendly. Yeah, there you go. Fishing was in there. There was quite a few people that popped in and out of that room last night, but the main message was to pursue your passion and stay focused on you, because in so many people's journeys, they're playing the game for what they think people want to see and what they want to hear. What's going on, gal? Appreciate you. And it's a fleeting thing. And we talked about this yesterday with the difference between confidence and arrogance. Confidence is knowing your own value. Arrogance is having your value told to you by outside sources. So if you're seeking that outside source to tell you that you are awesome, which is essentially that search for the viral video, that's what people are seemingly looking for most of the time, in the way that they think that's how I'm going to grow, right? Yeah, exactly. You can't live for other people. You got to live your own life for you, right? And so when you know what lights you up, when you know what excites you, regardless, what's up, popular? That's super popular. Let's go. When you know what lights you up, it's so much easier to see the path. What's up, Kev? Tiny Diny crew going on. You can continuously follow it without the need for direction from the outside. Okay. And that is super important for longevity, because if you are trying to constantly play everyone else's game and you're trying to figure out what they want to see, you'll burn out. You'll get tired very quickly of trying to produce for others. Your motivation needs to come internally, not externally. Okay. So I just wanted to drop that real quick because we had a good time. We got to meet some new people. We made some new friends. FPS Dad in the house. Appreciate you, man. But we were able to share a message that so many small creators need to hear. This is not a grind, okay? This dude is out here popping goals. He is heart puffing like you would not believe. Look at this go. Look at these go. I appreciate that, my guy. He's like, watch, let's see how many goals we can knock out of the park today. All right. We are like 5 minutes in. I've already had to reset this goal twice. So let's do that. Let's get in there again with another one. You guys are having a good time today on a Wednesday. Let's get some cocktails going on. Let's see what's going on with it. Okay. So, first of all, guys, the processes that you start with today are the processes that you want to be able to maintain long term, because there's nobody who wants to blow up and stop. What's up, Pepper? Good to see you. He's the doctor in the house. You want to make sure that you are on a sustainable path. This is very, very important if you guys plan to continue down this road for more than a short period of time. We very easily, there you go, Dad. That's the one I want to see. FPS Dad, every single time when you come in a room, that's the first step. Daily Heart Me, my man. That's the announcement. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here. Hello. Right? That's that big, big hello up here. Daily Heart Me is the biggest engagement score that you can start with. All right? The gifting is a big piece of it. But that Daily Heart Me unlocks all the rest of the mini missions. Okay? Those are the other pieces that we want to focus on when we are inside of a live stream, because this is the engagement currency that TikTok is looking to exchange for you when you go and post a video or host your own live stream, okay? So make sure you guys are on a sustainable path. Don't grind yourself into the ground feeling like you're obligated to every single person who touches your account, all right? Most of the time, they found you because of a common interest within a video. That's usually it. Or a common interest in a live host that you guys both happen to follow at the same time and be in the same room miraculously, okay? Most live streams are not very big, okay? If you are in a live stream and there is more than like 15 or 20 people in there, it's kind of a big room, okay? So we want to make sure we're not dedicating ourselves to other people first. Yes, we want to contribute to them and we want to give value that they're looking for, but I didn't reset properly? What? Oh, it didn't work. Okay, thank you so much. How did that not work? Let's see what we can do. Confirm. Confirm. There we go. Deal Dojo. This is my man right here. This is the guy. Good to see you, Mr. Robert. I appreciate you, my man. He has not been on one of these yet. And we've been doing these for a long while. So it's good to see you. So make sure you guys focus on yourself first, your own passion. Man, FPS is like, we are not leaving goals on the board. We are out here knocking those out of the park. All right, I'm gonna have to change this up real quick. Okay, we're on our 4th live stream goal in like 5 minutes. All right, and you guys, I'm making them easy, so we're gonna put up something with a little meat behind the bones and see if we can hold on to this for a minute. All right, so we got some dolphins in here. I appreciate you guys hanging out and being engaged. All right, so first step, dedicate to yourself. Thank you, Deal. If you guys are looking for any kind of cool TikTok shop stuff, Deal Dojo's out here doing big things in the TikTok shop affiliate world. All right, go check him out. But today we're going to get into our live stream engagement training because we have some new people in the room and we want to make sure that you guys understand the purpose behind this daily room. Okay, yes, I love to train you guys and I love to show you how TikTok works. I'm warming up, all right? But we also want to make sure that we are providing consistent new value as well. So every single day that you guys come into TikTok as an environment, there is a routine. There is a daily process that you'll want to go through in order to maximize your experience with the platform. The engagement score is one of the pillars that you have complete control over. Okay? The engagement score comes from two places: live streams and videos. Now, live streams need to encompass 75 to 80% of that engagement score. You can see the score right here. These are the people who are getting big engagement scores, right? They are up here showing in the room that they are heavily engaged. And those are the ones you want to connect with because they are following the steps. Thank you so much, Neil. Appreciate that. Grandma, what's going on, girl? Appreciate you coming in. So we are in this room as an opportunity for you guys to accrue that engagement score, number one, and number two, to connect with other high engagers. Because when you connect with them and you engage with them highly, the likelihood of that high return engagement, right, is going to go up. So we're going to go through the steps of high engagement inside of a live stream, and hopefully you guys are following these steps regardless of which room you are in. Thank you for those shares, okay? So this is one of the pieces of shares, all right? But we're going to go down in order so that we don't get lost in track, all right? So number one, the most important piece of every single live stream engagement, daily heart me, okay? Right here unlocks all the rest of the micro missions. The daily heart me is that entrance announcement. It is the biggest advertisement for you as a high engager when you come into a room that says, hey, I'm here, pay attention to me. It puts a gigantic advertisement over my head. Man, FPS has got some goals for himself to knock out my goals. Look at these things. Popping off with the Dolphins. I appreciate it, my guy. So the daily heart me, first of all, announces you. High engager in the room. What's up? Pay attention, okay? That also unlocks all of the other opportunities for a high engagement score. This one right here, this is the number one GIFT that you could pop off in a room, okay, is the Go Popular. Now, as of Monday, they just started with the new Super Popular, and that is one that you can have if you are a subscriber. Now, hold off on the subscription, okay? I appreciate all of the gifts, all the value return, but we got a new high engagement community that's about to start, and I want that subscription to be in the community, not to me, okay? So hold off on this one, but if you are already in my paid subscription program, we got Deal Dojo popping them Dolphins. I appreciate it, my guy. But the people who already have that, they have an option called a Super Popular, okay? It is an increased FYP exposure, all right? So let's keep going down the list. Daily heart me, number one, most important by far. All right, number two is engagement score is like a sand in an hourglass. You know them old school, kind of looks like a lady, right? But that sand starts to pour out the moment you are in an environment with an opportunity to engage. Inside watching a video or as an attendee in a live stream. These are the two engagement opportunities. As soon as you enter a room, your stand starts pouring out. You hit that heart me, dump truck full of sand. Okay, it's a huge amount of engagement score. All right, number two is taps on the screen. I use 3 fingers because this is how I get triple hearts. It's a lot easier than just popping it, okay? This is a lot of damn work. Every time you lift your finger off is a time where you're not touching it. So when I'm doing this, there is very little time in between taps, okay? Number 2 is taps. You're all right. You're all right. Number 3 is comments. Okay. Taps need to continue. Man, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Guys, if you are not following FPS Dad over here, you're missing a big engager. You're missing it. He's out here showing you how to do huge engagement right here. He has now closed more goals than I can keep track of. We are doing big things together. And that's what this is about, is creating a community of high engagers. All right. Man, I got to keep resetting this goal. Let's keep doing that. Okay. We're going to keep up in the ante, man. I'm going to challenge you guys, because if you want to break these goals off, it slows it down. And I appreciate that. And we're going to make that happen. Okay. There we go. Who we got in the room with that heart? Me, Salamander. What's up, my man? Good to see you. He knows what the stickers are. So the taps, guys, are micro engagement points. So every second that you are inside of the room, make sure you're touching the screen. You can't get engagement points without touching the screen. Okay, so make sure that you're tapping on the screen the entire time you are here. If you're not touching the screen in any other way, you don't have the funds to support in any other way, totally fine. Taps are free. That helps you tremendously. And the engagement score that you give is equivalent to the one that you get. All right, give first, receive second. That's the mantra. So the taps constantly while you're in here, okay? Having connection issues. Sorry about that. I'm freezing. Okay? We good? I got full bars on my phone. I don't know what's up with the screen. Are we back? Everybody good? Sometimes it's just momentary. I don't know. These little neighborhoods I'll be walking through, sometimes they drop me off. You're lagging here. Better now. All good. Okay. I appreciate that. See? And that's what I need from you guys. That honesty. Okay. I'm not perfect. My reception is damn sure not perfect. All right. TT glitch. Yeah, it happens. All right. So tapping the screen the entire time. Make sure that you are engaged the entire time. There's no possible way to lose sand out of your hourglass of engagement score if you are constantly touching the screen for hearts. It's the easy mode. Okay. Comments, these are powerful, so use them responsibly. Comments are an advertisement for you and the quality of your engagement every single time. Groovy Amy, what's going on? Make sure you hit that heart me first thing. Let's get you going in that engagement score, crew. Groovy Amy's another one. She is kin to Tab Mindful, who is also a fantastic engager. So every time I go out in the community, I'm collecting more people, okay? I don't have a bucket, but they connect, right? And that's part of this. But the comment section is an opportunity for you guys. There we go. See? That's it right there. She says, what's up? The comment section is an advertisement for your quality of engagement every single time. Trauma still remains. What's going on? Good to see you this morning. Goal didn't reset again. What am I doing here? How am I not getting this goal to go? It must be that TT glitch. That's what we're doing. I'm going to blame it on TikTok. Confirm. Okay. We are reset with the Tiny Dinies, okay? And I do have a Spanish version of the Tiny Dinies, so we're going to pop those off as soon as we get going too with those. Now, the comment section, again, guys, very, very important. Oh, muchas gracias para mi chiquito dinosaurio. Roar. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, that's right. Ali, what's going on, my dude? Good to see you. So that comment section, again, guys, advertisement for you every single time. How's my work going? Doing fantastic. Fantastic here. So when you leave a comment, do not do, oh, my walk. Yeah, walk's always good. Honestly, I forget I'm walking. I'm out here paying attention to you guys. I'm just strolling around the neighborhood, making sure I don't hit mailboxes and things. So we're having a good time. But your quality of advertisement in the comment section is very important. It is not there for self-promotion. It is not there Oh, see, I can't do that many dinosaurios. All right. Muchas gracias para mi chiquito dinosaurio. I don't know how many roars that is. That's a lot. Okay. That's awesome. So you guys want to make sure that when you leave a comment, it is recognized as another high quality version of your engagement. It's a representation of what you will bring to the deal. See, they just want to hear it. Muchas gracias para mi chiquito dinosaurio. That's it. There we go. We got the tiny, tiny hot dogs popping off. I appreciate you guys. All right, Rock, go get that lawn, man. Do the thing. So trauma, make sure that you pop this daily heart me. That is the first step as you enter a room to show off that you are a high engager. Yeah, I knew you'd like that deal. I knew you'd like that. There was another lady in one of our Tart fam. She started doing that, and I listened to her enough times. I was like, oh, that's what she's saying. Okay. I'm not Spanish speaking, but I learned really quick. Mel's in the house. What's up, girl? Watch her. She's going to pop the daily. She's going to come in with the comments. Yes. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Do what you need to do. Now I am. Now I'm a Spanish speaker, right? What kind of things should we say? No, it's all good. Bobby's World coming in with that heart me. Mel dropping the heart me. What's going on, fam? I appreciate you. So again, every engagement in here is a representation for your quality. That's what people can expect from you when they connect with you in this room. All right? It's a high engagement score for yourself, and it's an environment to connect with high engagers. That's what we're doing here. Living with complex post-traumatic stress disorder and tools. Okay. We got Johnny in the house. He's popping those heart me's. Welcome to the room, my guy. Appreciate you coming in. So make sure that every single engagement that you guys put in here is high value. It's a representation. It's an advertisement for you. Okay? Starts with the daily heart me. Constant taps on the screen. There should be no time where hearts are not flowing if we got people in the room. Make sure you guys are staying on this, okay? He knows. Follow the TTS, okay? Oh, she's popping the super populars. We're about to blow up. Watch this. Watch this number right here. You guys put out them populars. It is an advertisement to the FYP that says, hey, I vote for this room to be the most popular one on TikTok. Okay? Every time you guys put that stuff out here, we get more people in the room. Hearts, taps, comments, those are free. Okay? Hearts are not, but you guys know what it is with the populars. You guys are popping them off, and I appreciate that. So as we move down the micro mission list, starts with daily heart me's. Continues with taps the entire time. High quality comments. Thank you for them dinos. Muchas gracias para mi chiquito dinosaurio. Times 30. Damn. Blowing up these goals. Guys, I have never closed this many goals in such a short period of time. Okay? I thought that was going to be a challenge. You guys are throwing it off like nothing. Okay? Let's get some heart signals. We're going to just throw out a bunch of random stuff. Oh, we got the meerkat mama in the house. You know how Mel does. She is the queen of the meerkats out there in the TikTok land. I appreciate you doing your thing. So we got daily hearts. We got taps consistently. We got high quality comments. Okay, one thing you guys might not know about is triggers. Hey, there we go with that meerkat. I love it. The triggers that attract bots are cheap comments. Okay, this is single word comments like FYP, bestie, engage, scoop, all the bullshit self-advertisement essentially that says, hey, I just want attention, but I'm not putting that much effort in. And I'm using simple keywords that I've seen other people use. It's not contributory, okay? TikTok does not care how many times you write FYP in there. Oh, Sarah's in the house. She is the one. Sarah, popping that heart me. So, Sarah, you just missed the tiny diny goal. I already went through all of my Spanish speaking for the morning. You missed it. That's fantastic that you're here and you're popping them populars, showing her level of high quality engagement. We are having a good time today. We are throwing down goals left and right. We got populars blowing up in the room. We got big engagers coming in, you guys. Make sure you're paying attention to this list right here. These are the big engagers that are proving themselves as high quality, okay? So we're going through our list of micro missions, daily heart rate, constant taps, high quality comments that do not include the bullshit. It's not the FYPs and the bestie and the scoop and the cheap ways. Put good comments in there that contribute, that are about the topic of conversation, okay? Now, the other ones are shares. Sarah's showing you how to do it before I even announce it because that's what high engagers know about. What's up, Melanie? Good to see you. Fantastic to see you up in here. That's awesome. All right, so the shares are number 4. That is the 4th way that you guys can get a big engagement score. Number 5 is those Go Populars, okay? Go ahead. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Those Go Populars are a special gift, okay? Once you have done the daily heart me, then you can access the Go Populars. But if you have not joined the fan club for the day, they don't unlock. So you got to start with the daily heart me. Then when you go down to the little present box over on the left is an exclusive set of gifts. Exclusive means you are limited to who can throw them. Thank you. Let's go with them heart signals. Thank you for those populars. All right. But this popular is the most important gift that you can throw because this is an FYP trigger. This is the one that TikTok has deemed the most important for them. All right. So number 1, it advertises to the room. It says, hey, I'm putting out the important one. Number 2, it tells TikTok that this is a vote for the popularity of this room. Look at this. Look at this popularity vote. Watch these numbers, okay? It is being advertised out to the TikTok world that we need to get more people in here. Dude, endless 246 populars. Oh, man, I appreciate you. Good morning. So we're doing big things out here. You guys are showing it off. Look at Mel dropping them super populars. This is exclusive to the subscribers in the room. All right, and again, hold off on the subscriptions because we're about to start an external subscription that's going to give you more value than the one in here. Okay? Damn, look at this, guys. Look at them. Just going with it. Okay? But these populars are the number 1 gift that you can throw. If you want to do only one, this is the one. All right, we are continuously advertising to the FYP to bring more people in here. And again, guys, this is not for me. This is for you to have an environment to connect with other high engagers. So when you guys engage highly like this, look at my man just dropping the pops. We are about to be on point with it all, okay? When they come in, they get to see what you guys are doing. They say, wow, look at this room, highly engaged in all of these things. This is the place to be. And people follow example. Okay? This is very important. Set a good example for others to follow, and they will. So if you were in here popping it off, and you guys are highly engaged in the comments like this, all right? Yes, exactly. Stay engaged, all right? Shares of populars is number 5. Okay? 5 is populars. But when they get in the room and they see what's going on and they hear the training, they follow suit and they prove themselves up here in the high engager list, and it shows you who to engage with. All right, Deal Dojo, he's in the room. He's doing big things. He's watching what we're doing. I work directly with Deal Dojo, so you guys got a special guy in the room right now, okay? Dan the Sportsman, what's going on? He's coming in. He knows the game. We've done this so many times. The people who have been in this room at least once before, they know what to do. They show up. I'll pick you up when I can. Do your thing, my man. I appreciate you coming in. You've been blowing it up today. I've never run through so many goals, so I had to put out something big for you. Slow it down so I can stay focused on training. Speedster in the house. What's going on, my man? Good to see you, sir. So the fifth one is those Go Populars. It brings people to the room. They get to see the engagement. They get to learn the training, and they get to engage with other high engagers. They connect with you, and they follow out into the TikTok world when we leave this room. Okay, this is just the start of the day that gets it going. All right, so now number 5 is Populars. Number 6 is those shares, or excuse me, that's the shares. The live notifications, okay? So up in here, thank you for those Populars. Thank you, Miss Mel. Appreciate you. The live notifications is the last one. So all of them are listed up here. I'm not making this up out of thin air. TikTok listed these for me. Thank you for those. Those are huge, okay? They tell you all of the ways to accrue your high engagement score. It's listed right in here. 6 notifications. Absolutely pay attention to this because there is a quiz. There's an actual quiz. You'll need to know this information. I'm going to ask you guys when you get to the high engagement board opportunity, okay? So we have daily heart me, constant taps, quality comments, free shares out to whoever it is that you guys want to see engage in this room as well. So let's take a minute. Let's follow Speed's lead over here. I'm going to put this on my story. Sharing out, you guys can choose the location. You can put it wherever you want. All right? Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, Mel. Thank you so much, my lady. I'll check out you later, all right? But the shares are a way for you to show this to other people who you feel. She leaves with the meerkat, drops it and leaves. I love that. Fantastic. So, lost my train of thought. Daily heart me, constant taps, quality comments, shares out to the people that you feel need to come see this information. Go Populars. We got these heart signals blowing up, all right? And then the last one is live stream notifications. The reason that you want to turn this one on is so that you get a notification every time I go live. We got Lava Chicken in the house. What's up, my man? Every single person who has come in today, minus about 1 or 2, are already on the high engagement board, which means they have already been here and proven themselves as a high engager. This means that they are quality people for you to connect with. But as you've seen, they only can stay for so long. Not everyone has the ability to stay here the whole time. So the high engagement board that I am building is a static record of the high engagers. So if your timing does not line up, dang, what's up? We got all of it going down over here. We got the hearts just blowing up. He said, I'm going to get that other goal over there. What's up, certified? I see you sliding in, my man. Good to see you. So that high engagement board that I am building, guys, is an opportunity for you to have a static location. Stickers are there, but they are no longer represented in the micro missions. So that's why I've removed that as part of the training. That was changed as of Monday. Stickers do still help in your engagement score, but it's not part of the micro mission. So I wanted to keep this as simple as possible to follow what TikTok is showing us. So we have to constantly be evolving in the way that we work within this platform because it changes in what is asked of us. So we are up here in the missions, okay? That's the easy button. This is the cheat sheet for your test. It's right here, all right? But those live notifications that you want to turn on, you only have to do it one time. Once it's on, it's on. It doesn't turn off. But that allows you to get a notification every single time I go live in the morning that says, hey, Dad Formula's going live. Make sure you don't miss that thing you said you wanted to be at, right? Hey, music production. That's fantastic, Mandy. I'd love to hear some of your music. Do you sing? Do you play? Deal Dojo is also a fantastic musician. Oh, my wife's messaging me about some homecoming money. My daughter's missing the boat. So these are the 6 pieces of high engagement. That's awesome. I'd love to hear some of your stuff. Yeah, the heart button. Hey, you guys can throw out that live goal too, but we are out here for high engagement. Okay, BC Farm, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, my dude. So those 6 steps, see right there, brand new to the room, somebody who has not been engaged before, but they follow. See how I point at stuff? It directs traffic. Okay, so we got the 6 pieces of live engagement, and this is something that we need to do every single day. It's a tough thing because we all live busy lives. We all have hectic schedules. We all have things that are demanding our time and focus. So we need to make sure that we are very diligent in the way that we spend that time. Bruce in the house. What's going on, my dude? Good to see you, good sir. You know Bruce is a heavy engager. He's on the high engagement board. He's going to be popping that daily heart me. He's out here sharing this out first thing. I will tell you guys, the order of operations is not as important as the completion of all the missions. So when you guys come in every single day, you have to renew your engagement score. It's sort of like a depleting hourglass. When you turn the thing off, it starts to go down, okay? And when you guys post or host, you are exchanging your engagement score back for traffic. This is how you get those, thank you for that heart signal. This is how you get the traffic back to your videos and to your live streams, is through the engagement score that you accrue. 75 to 80% needs to come from a room like this, a high engagement room. You guys can probably go check this out in other rooms, and you can do your own engagement. But watch, the rooms don't all operate like this. Not everyone is involved in activity. Most people are there selfishly to consume. They want to hear. They want to grab up followers. They want to do a bunch of selfishness. They're not there giving first. All right, thank you for those populars, my guy. Watch the numbers in the room. Every time we get them populars, we get more attendees. All right, this is more opportunity for you guys to connect with those high engagers. But this room every single day is an opportunity for you to renew your engagement score, so that when you go out and you ask for traffic by posting or hosting, you have that exchange leverage, okay? Yes, exactly. You got to motivate them. People are going to respond to energy and interaction. Thank you for them populars. Let's motivate them. People are going to respond to energy and interaction. Thank you for them populars. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate you, Bruce. You're a good dude yourself, man. So I'm getting back into my neighborhood, so I apologize if we got any connection issues. For whatever reason, once I get in my neighborhood, we start dropping signal, okay? But the other side of this, guys, is video engagement. Now, how many of you guys scroll FYP? Put a me in the comments if you scroll FYP. If you do this, you are probably harming your engagement score, because most people just do this. They give 3 to 5 seconds to watch a video, see if it spikes my interest. If not, I'm swiping. Is this one cool? No, I'm swiping. You're taxing your algorithm to try and figure out what the hell do you want to see? I don't know. I'm trying to put something in front of you. You give me 3 seconds and swipe. Damn it, that one didn't work. Let me try another one. No, that didn't work. You're wearing out the algorithm. This is the delivery method. Jesus. Look at this dude. Holy God. He said, I have more populars than I can hold in my wallet. We got to get them out there. Let's go with them populars. I appreciate you, FPS, man. So, FPS, this guy's going on the high engager board. He didn't even know he was qualifying, but he just put himself on the board right today. Okay? Now, so much catching up to do. Do the thing. Get that out there, man. I appreciate you, Bruce. But the other side of engagement is the video stuff, okay? You want to give the juice, the motivational juice for the algorithm to deliver to you. Number one, the algorithm learns from what you interact with. So the videos that you watch and the live streams that you attend train the algorithm as to what you are interested in. So when FPS comes in this room, And he spends the entire time in here throwing go populars and dropping gifts off the top spot. He is telling the algorithm, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. This is what I'm interested in. This is what I want to interact with back. And so he will be delivered more of that. Okay, so those of you guys that are in this room connecting with FPS Dad, you guys are now creating a connection score together. Hey, I got you, deal. We're about done here. We'll see you here in just a few minutes, my guy. So, the video engagement score is very simple to accrue, but you only want about 20 to 25% of that to come from videos that you choose. Okay? The videos that you select on purpose, not the ones that the algorithm tries to guess for you to watch. So these people in this room are the people that you want to connect with and engage with. There you go, engagement and following account. So when you guys get to the point of connecting with these people, at least 5 per day, but choose them wisely. Make sure they are high engagers. Make sure that you are selecting the people who then are putting out quality content because they are quality creators. They are quality engagers. And so when you guys connect with them, you get to choose their videos as the ones that you engage with. Don't worry about FYP. That's its own thing, okay? It will figure it out for you based on what it is that you select on purpose. So you connect with those 5 people and you send them a DM after the live stream that says, hey, I connected with you in the Dad Formula room. I'm interested to see what you got going on in your videos. I'm gonna go check those out. Okay? And when you connect with those 5 people, you stack a little DM list as your to-do list for tomorrow. Okay? Because what happens is you accrue your engagement score in the morning with the live stream. You connect with your 5 people. You send them a message, letting them know where you found them and what your intention is, and then turn the app off. Give it some time to relax and rest. You guys have been in here pushing hard today. Okay, we hit some big goals. Can you see this number? 5,100 is the engagement score of Mr. FPS Dad. FPS, excuse me, tongue slip. That's one of the biggest high engagement scores I've seen in here. Captain A-Hole, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, so you guys know what you're looking at. All right? He's coming in here and showing you the example of what it is that it means to be a high engager. So when you connect with him and you go engage with his stuff, you already have a high expectation of what it is that's going to come back in return. Okay? Fell asleep on the button. That's fantastic. Captain A-Hole, make sure you hit that daily heart me, my guy. Make sure you don't miss that before we take off, because we're about to finish up here today. Okay? But it's, hey, I'm here with you, man, and we just barely touched the surface today. We're doing some big things. But the video engagement score works like this, okay? All you have to do is watch the video and repost it. That's the simplistic version. But the routine is more important, okay? You go into this room, you collect your high engagement score, you connect with 5 people, you send them a DM with where you are connecting with them and what it is that your intention is to watch their videos and learn about them, and then turn the app off. Let it rest, let it recover. Give that algorithm some time to, juice back up a little bit, okay? Pinning a high engager in the lives, when they have commented down here, I just hold on the comment. It brings up a little drop-down menu, and I say pin comment, and it puts you up here. That's it. Pretty simplistic, okay? But let the algorithm rest, and then at the end of the day, after it has been closed for several hours, that's when you want to come back on and post your content and host your videos, okay? It's very, very important to not be doing a bunch of engaging and then immediately go ask of it. It's tired. It's been working, all right? Yeah, that's fantastic. I actually have a video in my profile that shows you, hey, You know what though? This is not something you have to do every day. The more engagement score you put out is the better engagement score that you're going to be able to exchange when it comes time to post and host. But the amount that you need every day is based on you. Okay. So it doesn't have to be crazy like you did today. All right. I appreciate it, but dang, this is a huge example. All right. Massive. So when you guys get to the end of your day, you okay, Grandma?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, good.
Good.
When you guys get to the end of your day and you want to put your content out there, you got to have that big engagement score, and you've got to have a well-rested algorithm so that the engagement score motivates that algorithm to push that out. They open the door and the dog gets out. Hey, here's my guy, my little golden doodle. So at the end of the day is when you're wanting to post your content, and then turn it off. Don't babysit your content, okay? You post a video, turn it off and go to sleep. In the morning, when you guys come back, this is when you want to start with the video engagement, okay? So you're going to go back into your DMs. You've got 5 people that you've connected with, and you said, hey, I connected with you yesterday. I'm doing the thing. I'm going to go in and watch the videos. You don't have to leave them another video or another message, but click on their profile and go select 1 to 2 of their videos that you are then going to watch. I have not seen any of your content yet, bro. Nothing. So after this, I am definitely going to go check you out for sure. I looked at your profile. I'm pretty sure it's gaming. But that's all I know about it. I'm not a huge gamer, so I couldn't tell you what game it was. There was a gun. It's probably like Call of Duty, right? Something like that, I believe. I'm guessing. Hey, there we go. There we go. I pay attention. I promise. So, in the morning, that's when you want to go back to that list of DMs. These are the people that I connected with yesterday, and I'm going to go select the videos that I want to watch of theirs. Okay. When you engage with their videos, it's very important that you do it correctly to get a good engagement score. So, step 1, let that video play all the way through. Even if you cheat and you hold the screen basically anywhere, you can hold on the screen and it will go 5 to 10 maximum in a day. That's all you really need. Okay. You can hold the screen and it will play twice as fast. It's a fast forward option. Okay. So you hold on the screen while you're watching. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's also part of that step. All right. But watch the video all the way through. That is going to be about a quarter of the engagement scores, just letting it play through all the way. Okay. And then when the video is finished, a little white button will pop over here and it will say repost. Click that button and repost it. That's another 25% of the possible engagement score that you can accrue from watching a video. Letting it play all the way and reposting. Now, a little tip, after you've reposted, the white bar comes across and says, hey, you reposted this video. You can click on a little pencil icon and you can actually add a comment to your repost. So if anyone that you are friends with comes in and watches that video as well because they found it from you reposting it, it will show that you have reposted it, but it is a little advertisement that whatever your comment is. So I do the creator a favor and I leave a comment related to the topic of the video. Okay? So it shows that you are a quality engager. It's an advertisement for you. Those are the only 2 steps that you have to do to get a high engagement score. Now, a share will also increase your engagement score by about another 20%. So 50% is good enough, but if you go that next step and you choose a alternate location, whether it be your story, whether it be a DM to an individual, whether it be a shared group, or some outside location, a text message, Instagram, wherever else, the share is a chosen location that you can also share it out to separate from the repost. That's about 70% total of the score. The save does nothing, okay? Does absolutely nothing. I got my little puzzle piece checking in on me. We've been these things. You got to get these exact. There we go. There we go. All right, we're back. So the share is a chosen location that you can share to. The save feature does nothing for engagement score. Okay. Do you know what the number is by the share that's new? The share is about 20% of the engagement score. All right. So 25% full watch time, 25% for a repost, 20% for a share. Okay. The save feature is not engaging. That's not you doing anything in the video. That's just moving the access location. It says 205. Oh, this means that this live stream has been shared 205 times. That's what this number is. That means you guys have been blowing this up and getting a ton of exposure. All right. Hey, I appreciate you, Kingdom. Thanks for coming in, my guy. So good to see you. It's been great today. The save feature is not engagement. This is just a moved location for you to access the video from somewhere inside of your own account. Okay. So the save does nothing for engagement. The comments only count for an engagement score if you leave at least 5 words. Emojis don't count. You can use them, but it has to be 5 legitimate words. And I recommend for the comment to be related to the topic of the video. Again, you are teaching the algorithm what this video is about through your comment. It is also a static advertisement for your quality of engagement inside of that comment string for anyone else in the future of forever of that video that comes and sees those comments. You are going to be shown in there. Now, there's another thing that also happens sometimes, and this is not something I've trained on, but I'm going to make a video about it because I keep forgetting about it until it just popped in my head. You can actually pin a video, or excuse me, pin a comment inside of a video by replying to that comment with a video. Okay, so when you go to reply to a comment inside of a video, over on the left, there's a little video icon. If you click on that, it will take that comment, put it as a little conversation box on a video, and you can make a reply video that will then tag that person. That also pins that comment inside of the video that the comment was made on. Does that make sense for everybody? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. You don't have to worry about doing all that. I'm just giving you a little bit extra. Okay. But the comment needs to be related to the video, in my recommendation, at least 5 words, and make sure it's a quality comment, because that is your advertisement for the rest of the comment string to say, hey, check me out. I am a high quality commenter. You want to connect with me because we had a common interest in this video that connected us. Come check me out. All right. Very, very important. Okay. Then the very last way, and the comment is only about 10%. It's very, very minimal. Okay. The heart itself, very small. It's about 7 to 8% total. Okay. The math might not add up, but that's about rough numbers. Okay. The heart is only a little bit. So guys, if you were engaging previously by watching part of a video and leaving a heart because I think I'm doing a favor to the creator, you're actually putting a negative engagement score in there for you and them, right? So watch the full video all the way through and choose the video on purpose so that you have a reason to want to watch it all the way through. And if it's a long video, you can still hear the words, but you can fast forward it. It will take half as long to watch the whole thing. Okay. Very important. Okay. Watch it all the way through, repost it. That's it. It doesn't take that long, but 5 to 10 videos total, first thing in the morning from the people you've connected with in the high engagement room, that starts the engagement score increase. It has nothing to do with, nope, it doesn't hurt the percentages at all. Because the video still plays all the way through. It just happens at a higher speed. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't have any negative impact. I've tested it. So come in the morning, get the video engagement score. Address Curbing, what's going on? Good to see you. Make sure you hit this heart me. We're about to finish up the room, and this is your big engagement score for the day, okay? Connect with those high engagers, get your video engagement score, and then you come back into the room to get the rest of the live stream engagement score from inside this room, okay? Connect with 5 new people, send them the message. Hey, I met you in the Dad Formula room. I'm excited to check out your content and learn more about you. And then turn it off. Let the algorithm rest. Come back at the end of the day. Do your posting and hosting. Turn it back off. Let it rest until the morning. And this is our daily cycle. This is the Dad Formula of the daily interaction with TikTok. Now, again, guys, I'm very honest about this stuff. I don't understand viral videos. I am not in the game of trying to figure it out. Ooh, he's popping them dinies. All right, muchas gracias para mi chiquito dinosaurio. Roar, roar, roar. I love it. I love it. He just wanted to hear it one more time before we finish off. I love that. He got the donut going on. He's doing big things. I appreciate you, FPS Dad. You are showing out big today, man. You showed up and you exactify what it is that it means to be a high engager in here. First thing, you came up and blew in this room. Okay, so I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for today. But this is the process every single day that I go through to grow my account. And again, I've only had this about 3.5 months and I've pushed it over 6,000. Not because I had some accidental viral video that I didn't understand what the hell made it go viral. That is not an easy equation to figure out. If it was, virality would lose value. They don't want you to know how it works, okay? They don't want everyone to be able to do that. What I'm teaching you guys today are factors within your control that make logical, mechanical sense. Do you suggest going live? Yes. Yes. This is the number one way to increase how you get exposure to the platform, because you are here where people learn who you are. People who follow videos follow content. People who connect with you by following you from videos become fans because they are following you as a person. They are not following a piece of content. Yes, lives are the most important thing to TikTok. This is why they have campaigns where they pay people to promote to others to go live. They tell you, hey, go live, go live. We want you to go live because TikTok wants the most recent current content. A video could be recorded years ago and just posted today, so it doesn't mean that it's relevant to today. Yes, you still can do it without a face cam. You can go live while you play your games. That's a big target niche is gameplay. You don't have to have your video on while you're showing your screen of you shooting the dudes. Yeah, you absolutely can do a live stream on gaming, even on mobile. You totally can. It's a little bit tougher in that sense. Dad Labs, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, you could do Twitch, that kind of stuff, but there is there's other ways to play games. Yeah. But yeah, obviously just engage the audience. You still want to pay attention to the people that are there. If you're 100% in the game and you don't pay attention to your audience, they're not going to stay very much, okay? They want recognition. It's very important for them. All right? Thank you for them populars, my dude. Let's go. Dad Labs is a good dude. He's another one on them high engager lists, all right? So, do the process on a daily basis and make it so that it is sustainable. Don't kill yourself in the beginning because you are so desperate for growth. Growth is a consistency over time that proves your value to the platform. And guys, the higher you grow, the bigger your account gets, the easier it is to grow. People want to be connected to something big. An account is something big. You as a person stay the same. Your value retains the exact same value score regardless of how many followers you have. Okay? So don't connect your value that you contribute to the number of followers that you have. Followers are just people who have validated your value one time. Fans are people who come back on purpose because you continue to give value consistently. If you burn out, Your value goes away because you no longer have the motivation to contribute. I appreciate you, FPS. You are out here showing big numbers, my guy. I appreciate that. So make sure that it's sustainable for you. You guys have a mentality to be here a year from now. We're going to continue doing this a year from now. I'm still going to be showing new people every single day how to do this correctly, because that is what people need. And the majority burn out. They come in, they pop off like a rocket, and they lose steam, and their motivation is incorrect. And they don't have that connection. They don't have the accountability. Dude, look at this guy. Let us go. We are doing big things today. I appreciate you, Mr. FPS. We're going to do it, man. So keep that mindset. Sustainability for long term is what allows you to monetize long term. The growth is there for the purpose of monetization. Now, as we learn about monetization, it's not all about internal, okay? Hey, that's all right. Hey, don't even, I put that up there so you couldn't. I purposely threw a goal out there that I said, I don't think this is going to get dropped off, okay? I appreciate you going after it. But after the 5th time of resetting, I was like, shit, I'm not going to be able to train much today because all I'm doing is resetting goals. I was setting them too small. They were too easy to achieve. But I will tell you, achievable goals. Fisher Factor came back. He said, what's up? Yeah, dude, you were crushing the goals today. And I appreciate it. It shows up and it is an advertisement for you. Watch your notification list after today, bro. Watch what happens. Okay? Do your thing. But we are here in a sustainable fashion that allows you guys to continue to monetize for the long term. Part of the monetization comes from internally, but I am opening up the opportunity for external monetization that's going to pay you more money than what you'll earn inside. Most people don't have the ability to do what I do, and that's okay. I understand that, and everyone plays their own part in our community. FPS got to see a very good example of our community today. We had so many people coming in and showing the example of what it is to be a member of the high engagement community. And when you guys connect with the right people, your accounts grow faster than you can do on your own in any way possible. And when we move this to the outside paid community side, you guys then get to earn money from bringing people into the community. And you can earn more than what you're going to earn on the subscription inside. Okay? Hey, you're doing it, man. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Jen H, thank you for coming in the room. I appreciate you. Thank you for announcing her, Mandy, because sometimes it happens too fast and I miss it. All right. So, guys, again, this is a sustainable fashion. This is something that we do on a daily basis as an opportunity to increase your own engagement score and an opportunity to connect with other high engagers who are also increasing their own high engagement score. It is a mutual benefit for everybody in the room, you, me, and everyone else here. And as we continue to grow this room, we are also going to show you guys how to do this and move out and be another engagement room satellite situation that can then push back into the community and we all grow together. Okay? So, guys, I appreciate every single one of you coming in. Every one of you that tapped the hearts the entire time. It is not all about gifts. Yes, gifts, I will be honest, increase your engagement score higher than everything else beyond the daily Heart Me. Okay? The Heart Me is the first thing. The gifts are the huge piece on the second one. But it has a cost to it. So I get that. So the free stuff are comments, constant taps, and the shares. We had 205 free opportunity selectors within the shares. You guys blew this up. Thank you for those lightning bolts. I appreciate that, Dad. So, for every one of you guys that are in the room, thank you. You matter. I see you, and I continue to engage back with you guys. So, make sure that you stay committed to yourself first, to the community second, and to the rest of the world third. Okay? So, thank you guys so much. We'll catch y'all in the water tomorrow. Have a good day.